facilities are able to meet the needs of our community. And Keith continues to sit on the 2010 Partners of Caring Foundation Board. Keith campaigned for the Disaster Relief Committee for the last summer's summer rainstorm, raising over $50,000. Keith has been a main driver in the most recent program for the Donor Recognition Program. The list goes on and on. In preparing to make this introduction, it was interesting to hear the words that described Keith: dedicated, reserved, devoted, committed, an achiever, and a doer. And to use the words that Reverend Hollingsworth told me last night, he's a dreamer because he believes in Sens Fan. I believe Keith, through the contribution of his personal time for more than 20 years, has benefited our community immensely and has made a greater Arnprior area a place to live and play. Congratulations, Keith. Thank you for your dedication to our communities. Keith and Lillian, come up to receive your award.
What do I say? I thought when I arrived here they were going to be honoring the Partners in Caring Committee. Okay, I can go with that. I watched the game last night, and after the game they were interviewing Sid, the kid there, and he said about that first minute, I stunned that they called that penalty on me. Well, I know how he felt. I'm stunned. One of the wonderful things about working with the community is that you do meet a lot of wonderful people who are doing exactly what you're doing. They're working with you. They're also out campaigning. They're volunteering. So if at all possible, I'd like to accept this reward on behalf of all volunteers. Thanks.
You're still as bashful as ever. Can I tell a story about you?
Wherever I go, I always see farmer students. I believe here's one, here's one.
You're surrounded by us.
I have a great story about him, though. First year teacher.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out this evening. Congratulations to all the nominees and all the recipients. You're all very much deserving of it. I will ask now for you to keep an eye on our new website for the upcoming events. The Chamber Golf Tournament June 25th, That's Friday afternoon, evening. Carrie and Cheryl and I will be calling you for the teams and the whole sponsors, or you can go on the website and get your registration forms. July is our Chamber Insurance Group speaking, and August 25th is the White Pines Glow Ball. Nominee forms for the 2011 Awards Gala can also be found on the website. Throughout the year, if you find that there is somebody that should be awarded, you want to present, put a nominee forward for them, fill it out, put Joan Carey, send it in, it'll be saved for next year. Thank you, Tom Peckett, for representing the Mayor Gibault for Town of Arnprior, Mayor Campbell for Town of McNabb-Braeside. Thank you to the Chamber executives, Gibb, Carrie, Martin, he's not here tonight, Mark, Kathy, Lynn, Mike, Wes, Leslie, Steve, and Zella, of course. Putting together this kind of event takes a lot of time, so I want to thank the small committee that we had to put this award on. So if you can come up, Zella, Carrie, Kathy, Lynn, and Cheryl, and Aaron. Thank you, Cheryl, our office assistant, our office coordinator, and everything else we give her to do.
The everything girl.
The everything. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Here, I have to hug you. Thank you. This is a small present. Thank you, Gib, for the great dinner. I'm thirsty.
Well, thank you very much for this, and thanks everyone for coming out. Have a great evening.